Hey guys, Houston Cow Dog here. Custom 1_64 farm trucks on Instagram. Sorry for the plug, guys. Try to make this video quick tonight. Got a few trucks I'll show you. Couple of new custom trucks. One older truck I built a while back. I went and pulled from my display. So I'd have at least one more custom truck to show you tonight. The custom trucks, the trucks seem to be what are really popular. So we'll start off with this dude right here. That is going to be the cab from the Greenlight Ford ramp truck. Let's see if I can find it, that I put the Dodge cab on. It's in about 3 different pieces. Let's see right here. This is the cab from that truck, and I have it on an M2 chassis, flatbed chassis. This truck, the chassis and bed were originally that yellow and black. I think it's a 1956 Ford. It says Ford on the side. I've got an extra one around here. I should have brought it in here to show you, but I didn't. Greenlight cab, M2 chassis. It's got this stake bed that you can put back on it if you want. This truck's for sale if anybody's interested at some point or another. I'll list it on eBay when I stop being lazy. Really needs to have a gooseneck, as we call it down here in Texas, or a 5th wheel hitch drilled into it to pull these Erdl flatbeds around with. I don't have one sitting up here right at the moment. Here we go. To pull one of these dudes around with. Very cool truck. It had the wheels on it, guys, are from a Racing Champions Ford F350 dually. I had an extra one of those sitting around. Stripped the wheels off of it. Got too lazy to blackwash them to show a little more detail on the wheels. Opening hood on this cab. Of course, it doesn't want to stay open, like most of them don't. But nice engine detail on it. Like the color of this truck, like the painted roof. This new, whatever it is, I guess 68, 72 Ford truck casting from Greenlight is very nice. The truck itself is not, the scale on the truck itself is not small. It's just when they put it on this, it's the ramp bed that's what makes this small, not the cab. Here is the one I went and pulled out of the display tonight. This is just a Johnny Lightning Chevy C10, a 71 model, lifted aluminum tubing. Has some Greenlight chrome wheels, off-road tires on it. These wheels and tires, I'm sure, came off a Bronco. I can't remember. Really like this color. This truck was originally one of the big campers. Stripped the camper off of it, did a lift. Really cool truck. This is one of my absolute favorite castings of all time, are these Greenlight Chevy Truck, 72 Chevy Truck. Really like them a lot. I have almost all of them. I have pretty much all of the earlier releases. I have not caught up. I've passed on a lot of the newer ones, but I do have a lot of the older ones that are, well, have been for a while anyway, a little harder to find. Here, let me dig out a couple here. Like these two. Some of these guys are getting really tricky to find. This orange and white, that's an early release. That is from 2012. Here is one from 2010. This is one of the really earlier ones. This is probably one of my very favorite ones. The red, the auction block series. And an even earlier auction block series. This may have been the very first release of this casting by Johnny Lightning, the gold and white one. Year on this one is 2009, so yeah, that might be the first release of it. We've got several more down here. They're kind of tricky to dig out, but Really like this casting. It would be very nice if Greenlight would, and I know, guys, you know, it's so easy to say, wow, I wish they'd, you know, make this casting or that casting. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure it is a lot of footwork, a lot of red tape. I'm sure it is very difficult to get the licensing for the new tooling, the new casting. And then to do the mold, to make it, I'm sure it's very expensive and it's very difficult. And that's why we probably do not see as many new castings as we like. And then combine that with, they've got to hold something back to do in the future. So that's the end of my rant on Greenlight castings and castings in general. Really like this truck. Whoop, there we go. Remember what I told you guys? I'm bad about permanently fastening these customs together. Here's just a couple of Johnny Lightning 1950 Fords I got in the other day. I immediately wheel swapped them, put M2 wheels on them that came out of an M2 Auto Wheels package. Really cool trucks. Like the color on these. These trucks will go. The reason I got them off eBay. The reason I bought them is to go with my hot rod setup that I told you guys I was going to do a video on. I haven't gotten to it because it's going to take quite a while to set up. I can show you one of them. As a matter of fact, I'll do that now. This is another custom. Whoop, there we go. This is another custom rollback truck I built. Let me see if I can piece it back together here. It is totally unfastened together. Nothing is fastened on this, so we'll be careful. If you guys remember from one of my last two videos, I can't remember, picked up that Maisto yellow. It's like a 36 or 38 Ford COE yellow with this bed on it. Took that Ford cab off, put this M2, whatever this is, 56, 57 Dodge COE cab on it. It does retain the Maisto front bumper. And all of the bed is original. It's just been painted. It is functional. It's a little sticky, but there we go. It is a functional bed. And let's see if we can talk it into going back on. There we go. Really cool truck. You guys are going to see this color a lot with me, especially when I do vintage stuff. This is Ace Hardware brand Sage Green. Really like this color. It is kind of a period correct color, 30s, 40s. This is also very similar, very, very close to the color that the Gas Monkey Garage guys used on the Ford truck. This model, I don't remember what year it was, 68, 69, or 70 Ford truck they built. Really like this color a lot. It's very period correct feeling. Here we go. I guess this will be a quick little preview of the hot rod stuff I wanted to show you guys. That's Hot Wheels 32 Ford. I've built several of these, 6 or 7 of them so far. Done different colors, wheel swapped them, detailed the engine. Really love this car because right now I'm really into period correct hot rods. So what hot rods would have looked like in, you know, whatever, late 40s to early 60s. And this is a really easy car to customize. They're cheap, they're $1 each, and you can make them, at least in my opinion, look really good. I've done several of these. I want to show them to you guys, but I want to wait and show them to you all at one time in a video, along with some other early hot rod cars that I've done lately. Okay, one last custom truck, and then I want to show you guys a trade I got in from Paul Roselle over on Instagram, which I was really excited to get. It kind of completed a little set for me. This is Atomica Jeep JKU, Jeep 4-door Wrangler. Very cool. I did a slight lift on it. Greenlight wheels and tires. Aluminum tubing lift. The aluminum tubing needs to be painted black on this. The rear portion of the top is removable on this casting. Good colors. They're dark green. Really cool. and looks so much better with the more accurate wheels and tires on it and a slight lift. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. Okay, so this is what I got in the other day from Paul Rosell in a trade. It is from, let's see what year, it's sometimes tricky to find on this make, 2002. Johnny Lightning 1976 Camaro RS in the blue and black. Awesome car. Really love this year of Camaro RS. I think it is very cool. Let's crack it open and I'll show you why I think these